Welcome to Smokey Reacts. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are back to check out some more shits and gigs. This one is going to be he found pictures of ellipses. I don't know, but before watching it, I'm gonna say stop going through folks' phones. We not prepared for that. If you feel like you need to go through somebody's phone, you need to be having a conversation, not go through their phone. That said, though, let's just find out what we're gonna get into. Thank you for joining me. Please do hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and let's get into this.
I'm gonna start this show off with a Reddit post, and I've had this Reddit post in my notes for ages. We just haven't had the time to come across it, so let's run it now. So, I, 21 male, saw my girlfriend, 21 female, sucking her ex's.
Oh God, I don't have the strength to laugh at certain things.
What
Right.
the fuck?
I was just looking for a specific receipt I asked my girlfriend to keep. She was at work, and I was at home, doing some budgeting. Normally, she just takes photos of important stuff she knows we might need later on. Since I needed to account for some spending, I got on her iPad and looked through some of the photos. We're both very transparent and communicate well with each other, especially with what's on our head, and we pretty much know each other's passwords for everything, as we have been living together for over a year now. The receipt I was looking for was a few months old, so I really had to dig it out for some reason. Her iPad froze, and after a few seconds, it just flung me out deep into her photos. Even though we know each other's stuff pretty well, we don't normally go through our phones, so I was curious. So I was pretty kind of curious looking through her photos for stuff that I've never seen before. Curiosity got the best of me and went through some of her old stuff, which I deeply regret. Most of the
Not
photos
bad.
were just her and her friends back in her hometown having fun partying. Just like any other videos and photos I've seen a while ago, I thought this was just any other video, except it wasn't. The video didn't show her face, but only her lips.
Oh God.
And her
Jesus
shirt while
Christ.
sucking her ex's, in brackets, his face was shown for a brief moment. Her ex's, who was her boyfriend at the time. When she got home from work in the afternoon, I just couldn't look at her the same way. He put notes. She has around 13K photos in her iPad synced to her phone. She works at a hospital as an intern and barely has time other than work and study. We've had similar issue before when she showed me her old photos and suddenly came across photos from her previous relationship. We got into a petty argument about it. She deleted them weeks after, but she keeps forgetting to delete them. Or she said she was going to delete them after, but she keeps forgetting to delete them.
Oh, interesting.
I have actually worked on myself for her since we started dating, and even got a good paying job because she pushed me to be my best.
Chill.
What you said?
Chill.
Oh,
Chill. That's irrelevant right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I even got a good paying job because I'm trying to be the best for her.
Yeah, you seem cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with
Yeah,
it.
focus.
I'm thinking of breaking up with her and going back to my old ways, but then again, I'm just super upset and not in the best, and I'm not the best mentally to be taking up a huge decision. Half of me wants to tell her how I feel, but how I found out is holding me back. Is it even right that I'm upset? The video is 3 years old. He put edit, so saying thank you everyone for the advice. Let me not even read that. Let me
Oh,
have
okay,
your
he's got
thoughts.
updates?
He's got updates, and I'll read what
All
he
right,
said.
bet.
All right, look. First of all, it's 3 years old. You're gonna have to just allow that blood. Just let it go. Let it go, Reggie. L-I-G it. The trying to like having people delete their past shit is like also weird to me as well, because like, what if their relationship ended in a good place and that's just the person that like she cared about that person in her life, like they shared those memories. So like being like really petty and be like, oh, you need to delete everything that you had with this person before me is like, I guess I've never just been that guy because I really just don't care. Like, yo, that's your past. Like, that's what it is. That's where it's at. Like, if you want to go rifle through your memories, like, that's like the modern version of like a memory box now. You're like essentially asking Shorty to burn up like a portion of her life just so you feel comfortable. I find that weird to me. I understand like feeling uncomfortable, like not looking at your girl the same way because of what you've seen. That's like, it's gonna be hard. But like, if you really love that person or you want it to work, you're gonna have to just do what you're gonna do. And just, it is what it is, bro.
Okay, cool. So thoughts are from the jump. First of all, this whole iPad froze and then it just flung me 3 years back.
Because I think he did one of them ones.
Oh, okay, okay,
you know them ones, yeah.
It's at first I was like, "Charge, it's just dread," but it is what it is, isn't it? Like, I haven't got a clue what photos I've got.
From
I'm 99% certain I do not have any exes or anything like that because I'm just not a photo guy like that anyway.
Yeah.
But if I was a photo guy, I will have that shit.
Yeah, because you don't go back to it.
I don't go back. It's just there, and it follows me from phone to phone.
Facts, because this is from sync to sync.
Yeah, my past follows me from phone to phone to phone. I can't get rid of it.
My past follows me.
But if they've had a discussion before where this exact same thing has happened before, where he's like, "Big man, I don't want to be that guy, but I beg you, delete them photos."
Please.
Yeah, please, babe, please delete photos of you and your ex is unnecessary. And she said, yeah, I'll do it. And then he brought it up and she was like, I forgot. I'll do it. And it's still not done.
Yeah.
And now I'm seeing you sucking cock.
If man said all I saw.
Why are you saying it like that?
No.
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 He knew when he
What
saw it.
zoom factor are we talking about here?
Brethren.
Only lips.
Just lips.
And
Jesus
dick.
Christ.
Wet, shiny dick.
Oh my God, James.
Shiny's crazy.
Yeah.
This is how you gonna get niggas
it
shot
showed
up.
his face for a brief second.
Yeah.
For what reason?
Wow, yeah.
Just for ID. Like what?
For what reason indeed, bro?
Just so he knew your future man's gonna see this. I needed to know it was me.
Jesus.
Damn.
This isn't just any pipe you're sucking it. He needs to know it was me.
It was me. What are you doing in that situation?
Oh, bro. Can't look at her the same is facts.
It's factual, of course.
That's like, it's immature.
Yeah, but you can't help it.
You can't help
I'm a
it,
human
bro.
being, bro.
Yeah. I can't
Yeah.
kiss that mouth. I was like, what I saw it do?
Yeah.
I can't kiss that mouth.
God damn it,
3
bro.
years ago, she's doing stuff she has never done to you before.
No, break up.
Wow, yeah.
I was like, oh, babe, I'm a changed man. That was my
nah.
hoe phase.
Nah.
This is my settling down phase.
Look, any tips and tricks you pick up in your whole phase, better make it to my settle down phase. You ain't gotta be out here running around with man. But if there's some shit that you know that's gonna send a nigga to the moon, have a nigga toes curling, and you talk about, oh, I'm giving you just that standard. The fuck? No. I would leave. I would leave if that was the situation. I'm not fucking standing around. You crazy. You out here doing everything to next man, but I barely get looked at. That's crazy. I couldn't deal with that.
So I don't suck dick like that anymore.
That's what she doesn't. She
I'll
just
break over.
doesn't give top like that.
Nah, I break up with her, bro. You mean you had the technique all along?
You mean you had the technique?
Yeah.
Lock and key.
Yeah. This time we're doing up Sister Act, and you had the technique down all along.
I want 3 years ago you.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
Because clearly all I'm hearing is I'm not worth it. I'm not worth it.
Because there is someone in your future that you will gore.
Yeah.
Gore.
Yeah.
I'm just not the man for you.
You'll twist the skin of someone else.
Yeah. Oh.
And here you're just kissing the tip. And here I'm seeing, look at the stream.
The stream.
Look at the shit that's coming out of your mouth. That's not making sense.
Oh.
Look at the bubbles on that bitch.
Bubbles on that
I'll break up with her straight away
Yeah.
because it's just like, I don't need this level of trauma.
Yeah.
I don't want
This
to have
level of
nightmares. I don't
trauma.
want to shake. Yeah, let me just move on. But that's horrible stuff.
Yeah. Let me read the post stuff.
What
so
we
you
got?
can edit.
What do we
Thank you to
got?
everyone who gave advice and insights. I realized how childish I was when I was writing this post. We sat down and we talked about it. I told her what I was trying to do, what I ended up doing, and how I felt.
Boys, man, them, people, them, gal, them, all y'all. Certain times where you figure some shit out and you know you was childish, if you really need to get that shit off your chest, calm. But certain shit, my nigga, just really let it all the way go. Why you tell on yourself? You didn't even tell on yourself. You could just let that shit go. So crazy.
I could tell she felt embarrassed and even almost blew us up. I explained further what I was upset about and I apologized for snooping around. She told me she doesn't have any problem with me going through her iPad because I needed something and that she doesn't have anything to hide. She then offered that I go through the entirety of her things, to which I declined because there's just no point in doing so. Facts. She started to cry at this point and I asked if I She started to cry at this point and asked if I still wanted to be with her, and then apologized for not going through her old stuff thoroughly. I completely understand she's very busy, so I don't doubt that at all. After what felt like forever going back and forth with assurance, we ended up cuddling and just watched the first Dune movie.
Y'all motherfuckers fell asleep, didn't you?
Fair.
Okay.
Fair. So we came to some resolution.
Yeah, of course.
We came to some resolution.
Yeah, 13,000 photos is no joke. You're not getting rid of that stuff.
Yeah, it's who really, especially like he said, she works in a hospital, and when you just don't have time for
I'm
stuff
not doing
like
admin.
that. You're not.
I'm not doing personal admin to save you accidentally scrolling through and seeing me sucking dick.
Bro,
That's just not happening.
It's just not.
But
Why you gotta keep saying it like
that
this?
would traumatize me. It would really, 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 really traumatize me. But I guess it's just game.
If you, let's say this is you in this scenario, and you have stayed, and you have forgiven all of these things, you're calm, but how long do you think it will take you for you to forget?
That's just about my security level.
Okay.
Forget's not something that comes by me easy.
Yeah. Forget? I might forgive you, but forgetting that, John?
Yeah, we can move on.
Jesus.
Forget? Nah, I ain't never forgetting that.
We shall never
Till
forget.
my last breath, I'm not forgetting that. I still remember my traumas from 4 exes ago. Nah.
Yeah,
Forget.
you LIG that
Nah,
too.
I ain't forgetting that. But to move on, it wouldn't take me long.
Okay.
To bet me, myself, and I right now, it wouldn't take me long whatsoever.
Okay.
But yeah, in a more insecure version of myself, it might take a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it might
agree.
take a minute. I was just like, I would have questions that she can't answer.
Yeah.
I have questions she can't answer.
And you would have questions you don't even want the answer to.
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'll
why
just
do
be
you
there
even
and
have
just like,
questions, though?
We'll just be there mid-Doom movie, and I'll be like, why is it, what?
What?
What's
Get
out
out
of
here. What is he out here?
Get out.
What's it about him? Like, why? What I don't understand is like, I can understand if it was a video of you banging.
Yeah.
But like, why is there a video of you sucking his dick on your phone?
On your phone.
This belongs on his phone.
And we've never even entertained this before.
So that's a new dice roll. The fool has said we've not entertained this before. Like, if Shorty's out here either letting bro film or wanting to get filmed, but y'all not filming in y'all current thing, okay, that's one thing. But why she may have it, shit, they like, just like how we like the videos, they like the videos too, bro. Like, she probably still like that motherfucker. Who knows? Or at the time, this is an older video. Like, she wanted a copy of the feature film we made together, goddammit. She is the co-star. Shit, she wanted a specialty DVD to take on with her.
We've never recorded ourselves, period.
Yeah, so why him?
Why him?
Why him? He
And
sounds
what's
so
changed?
sad.
And she'll be like, babe, stop. Like, stop.
Yeah.
You're asking a question you don't even want to answer to, so stop. And I'm like, well, now you have to
No,
tell
you
me.
have to tell me.
Tell me everything.
Because I'm never going to sleep. I'm just never going to sleep.
And that's what we want. We want insomnia in this house.
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah.
Literally fucking fine. Yeah, it's hell, bro. It's not what you want.
All right, yeah, nah. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. That's a rough one. That's a rough one overall. But, like, this is why I just say don't be going through people's own. And then also just, you could have just waited, buddy, and had Shorty find the picture for you later. Was it, like, that dire to do it in that time? Because you went through a whole bunch of shit for nothing, really. Eeh. But, yeah, no, that's it for this one. You know what this is. It's just the giggles. I give my 2 cents. It's like, I don't know, we just hanging out with the boys. Thank you guys very much for joining me. If you could, please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description. See you on the next one. I'm out of here.